Some facelifts are really obvious, others are so subtle that you have to get it really close to spot whether any work's actually being done. That's the case with the new C-Class.
Mercedes claims the car has 2,000 new components, but externally it's only really the bumpers and the headlamps which are noticeably different. Climb inside though and the updates are far more extensive, and they address complaints that the C-Class's cabin felt a little low rent compared to its main rivals.
The new dash design looks more upmarket than the one in the old car did, and it helps that the central screen is now integrated like on the E-Class. Also, the driver display gets new graphics which add a touch of colour to the instruments, and all the materials feel of higher quality than they did before. It's even soft touch materials down here. Basically, what I'm trying to say is this interior is far more in keeping with what you'd expect from a car wearing a three-pointed star. As for options, I like the double sunroof because it lets lots of light into the cabin, although at £1,350 it's a little bit on the expensive side. What's better value is a new entry-level Becker satellite navigation system because it only costs 500 quid. What's more, you don't even have to buy it with the car because it can be retrofitted, as all C-Classes are pre-wired to take the system. And while we're on the subject of technology, this Merc is also available with internet connectivity.
The updated C-Class also gets 10 new safety aids, while all the engines now have stop-start and are more powerful and efficient than before.
Thankfully, even when you're going very quickly, the C-Class is a very relaxing car to drive. The cabin's very quiet, the seats are very comfortable, and the standard fit adaptive dampers do a great job of ironing out bumps in the road. You can even get a sports version if you want things a bit more racy that features lowered stiffened suspension. That said, it's still not as engaging as its rear-wheel drive fellow German, the BMW 3 Series, and also you're going to have to upgrade to the 7-speed auto because the manual gearbox is quite frankly quite nasty to use. There are some other niggles too. For instance, this sports steering wheel, it does look good and it's lovely to hold. The only trouble is it's slightly offset, which means that you do feel a little bit twisted while driving, and I don't like this foot-operated parking brake because it's not only annoying to use, but you constantly forget that you've got it on. And if you follow me to the back, I'll show you another problem. Because while knee room is decent, headroom is less so. I mean, I'm touching the roof, so anyone over 6 foot is going to struggle. Also, the large transmission tunnel means that you don't want to get the middle seat, otherwise you're going to have to sit akimbo or in the fetal position. But none of that's really going to bother the driver, is it? And overall, the changes to the C-Class make it a better car than before, and even more worthy of its rather desirable badge.